Welcome back to the Frozen Fly. I know I'm posting a late video this week, and it's for good reason. My old vise was having some issues with holding hooks, so I went ahead and I did some research and asked around with some friends, and wound up with not one, but two new vices. One, is, as you can see here, is just kind of a general eBay model, a little bit lower end. It retails for about $60. I wound up getting it from a fellow Fly Tire for $51. Comes with a bobbin cradle or bobbin cradle. It's got a really nice lockjaw set. I'll show you guys here on this side. So we have our rotary function here. And here we have our vise. So what happens is you put the hook in and you rotate this knob here, and then you rotate the lower knob, and that's what locks it in. It has full ability of rotation around a pivot axis, so the hook doesn't move when you rotate the vise, just the axis of the hook moves. And then the second new one that I got was basically given to me by another fellow Fly Tire for an opportunity of a lifetime, as I've been telling people. This vise is a Regal Medallion. It's a $300 vise that I was basically given for $50. I wound up giving the guy $60 just because it meant a lot to me. This is probably one of the best vices you can get. It's an older model. You'll notice it's really simplistic. It doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles, but the whole thing that makes it a $300 vise is this right here. The grip on this is, it can't be beat. It's a great vise. I haven't tied much with it yet since I got it yesterday. But I put a few hooks in it. It bends hooks really easy. You put them in and you can bend a hook before it slips out. It's a really nice, really nice vise. The one issue I have with it is that it doesn't really rotate. It does, but it doesn't. It has a rotation here, but it doesn't rotate freely with the assist of a handle. So rotating to try to wrap anything really isn't done with this kind of a vise. So it's one thing I have to keep in mind when I choose between my two vices, which vise is going to be better suited. A lot of my things like nymphs and things like that, I'm going to be tying a lot more on this vise. And then anything that involves rotating around an axis will definitely be done with my other vise here. So kind of a new news for what's been going on. Also a reason why I didn't post on Monday. Just because I really couldn't tie flies. I could, but it was very difficult. I spent most of my time trying to get my hooks situated and secured in my vise. Just because you can have it where you have the torque and all of a sudden it slips out, and not only is it inconvenient, it can also be dangerous at times. If you're trying to push hair back or something like that and that vise slips, that can drive the hook right into your hand. It doesn't make for a fun time. So that's why I went ahead and bought myself a couple of new vices. So you guys will be seeing these in a lot of future episodes here on the Frozen Fly. I will definitely keep you guys updated on any other news that happens. Monday you'll again see a new video, so a new fly being tied on the Frozen Fly. Now that I've got my new vices, and you'll definitely be seeing those vices in the upcoming videos. So I don't catch you guys in the woods or on the water. I hope to catch you guys next time on the Frozen Fly.